Hey guys, so welcome to Burning Crusade Classic. I'm still only like level 13, so it's gonna be a little while before I get to Burning Crusade. Uh, quite a while. Um, I don't know how long. If you remember back in the day, uh, it took months to get up to 60. Back in the day when I really wasn't working that much, it still took me a while just to get up there. So it's gonna be quite a journey. Um, but I see we have mail. I've been working the auction house, of course. Trying to get me some money. So let's go ahead and get that. 56 silver, which really isn't that great, but considering it's classic. So I have one gold, one entire gold, all my own. I'm freaking rich. Basically, I've just been kind of nice. We just got hit with the buff here, Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer. Uh, but we're gonna go ahead and I don't know. I guess we can see if we can go to Skull Rock. I've just been trying to farm, um, get money, because yeah, you're gonna need a lot of money. But actually, I forgot that. There you go. So yeah, this is Burning Crusade Classic, but like I said, it's gonna be a while before I get to Burning Crusade. Now this is with I remember when I was showing you guys this stuff with Ascension WoW. I think Ascension WoW is like 3 times the rate, so it's a lot easier to level up. But here, this is all just 1 times, so it's going to take a long time. You'll find yourself doing exactly what I'm doing, going back to places, farming, um, just killing mobs out in the world, rather than just doing quests, because these places back in the day, like over here at Skull Rock, you need to be several levels above them just to make sure you don't die. So I mean, luckily enough, yesterday I went there and there was a nice hunter there who was already there. He was like level 50 something. So I was like, hey, could you help me out? He was in there farming linen, and I needed to go there to get the tablet and the insignia. Um, and I was like, hey, could you help me out? He's like, sure. So it took, I don't know, probably about 15 minutes for the insignia to drop. But it eventually dropped. I told him, like, if you want to leave, that's fine. It's you don't have to stay in town. He's like, no, it's fine. He's like, I'm farming for living cloth anyway, so I'll make a couple more ones. I'm like, okay. And then just to be nice, because I like to give them something for their help, so I had 20 linen cloth that I had gotten. So I'm like, here you go. It's not much, but you were looking for linen. I've got 20 linen for you. So I've also just been going around to try to find the treasure chests. Um, just let my minion do all the work.
I need to get closer.
I need to get closer. I'm actually pretty eager to get up to Burning Crusade, but I don't know how long it's going to take me to get to that point. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. It's horrible. Ooh. One one silver. Nice. Back in the day where silver was everything. Because silver is what equals gold. 100 silver equals 1 gold. So And I know it's like, why are you using the wand? Because I like using the wand. Back in the day, when it was actually relevant, because this is when, actually, let me show you. Alright, so if I just use regular spells, watch. The mana drains pretty quickly. So, and I've got this one, and while you're in combat, it doesn't regain itself, regen. So, and then you've got this one over here. And with just a few spells already, I'm out of mana. So, but wands are pretty strong. They really are. And I loved using wands back in the day because it allowed you to kind of regen mana and all that. So basically, I just start off with Immolate, and that's it. But because it's an auto thing, for some reason, if you accidentally press it, yeah, over here, buddy. There we go. Yeah, these were the days we had to be more strategic, because it's not like WoW now where you can just go and just annihilate everything at a low level. No, you actually needed strategy and CC and stuff like that. Okay. I've also been trying to farm a lot of copper since copper has been selling fairly well for me. So I try to. Save yourself! See what I mean? It's like I'm above what it should be, and I die. I mean, it's crazy how the leveling and balance and all that. Not to mention back in the day, you were incredibly squishy as a warlock or a mage. Um, Now I think I have fear. Yep. Probably then to run up for 10 seconds. See anything else? Soul shard. How much does it restore? Up to 100 health. How much do these restore? 70 to 90. Unfortunately, when you need soul shards, they take up their own separate spot. They don't just condense into one stack. You can get a bag for soul shards, but you'd have to replace one of your regular bags, which not worth it, especially if you're trying to farm. I mean, once you get up to like having netherweave bag with 16 slots each, I mean, having one bag just for soul shards isn't so bad, but when you're starting out, yeah, you need all the slots you can get, because all that stuff can sell, and that's money right there, and yeah, so you don't want to just, pass that up. Looks like I'm gonna have to use my impotent until I get another soul shard, which I probably will after this. When I revive, I'll kill the next enemy. Now the dude I was fighting, he drops a item that you can get, and it starts a quest that you hand it in Ogrimmar, I think. But once that's pretty much all he really drops. chest? Yeah. No soul sharpen. That. Yep. Just waiting. I should buy better mana recovery, but yeah.
Isn't ready yet.
Dang it, Bobby. There we go. There's a chest over here. Maybe a chest over here. I can't see it. Nope. There we go. I wanna lay you down and give it to you in your neck. Alright, almost level 14.
My mana is low.
And mana's low. So is mine, so. I'm drinking refreshing spring water. I'm drinking refreshing tap water. And people are like, you drink from the tap? Yeah. I mean, it's not that bad around here. It's a battle amongst the Void Walkers.
I don't have a
Alright. Anything around here? No. Wait. Oh, I do have to do that one. Oh, for fuck's sake, just get down here, dude. All because they're not programmed to come down. And even though he should have gone around, you saw he's just standing there. So, alright, I think we only stopped for like, what, a minute or so? 3 minutes. Sure. No reason why you should have just stood there. Alright, 3 minutes is over, so we're just gonna farm out here. It's a lot easier to farm the harpies and everything. Alright. And it's always good to farm this stuff early, like farm money early and stuff like that, because you're going to need it. Of course.
I'm out of range.
So, I mean, when you find yourself like over leveled, the best thing to do is come back to these areas and farm. Because the faster you farm, the faster you can kill things, and the faster you can loot.
It's
So,
too far away.
one of the best places I found, at least in Classic, is the in Stone Talon Mountain. Pretty much anywhere in Stone Talon Mountain is actually pretty good. Like, I can't even get that thing off before they fucking die. But yeah, Stone Talon Mountain is really good.
Recharging.
Trying to get a freaking soul shard here and it's just not doing it. Not doing it.
I need to get closer.
I need to get close.
That smell isn't ready yet.
Either I time it badly or it doesn't work. It's just one thing after another.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. I'll just let him get it down. There we go. That's what I needed.
I don't like
This place. Oh god, I sneezed. I got the coof. Well, thank you.
Too far away.
It's too far away. What level are they? Level 7. So, yeah, by like 3. Nice. But I found that this place is actually pretty good farming wise. Oh. Hello. Where? Oh, you're right there. I was like, where are you going? Where are you going, lady? The 28, 41. Yeah. So these, just a few items that drop for me so far are pretty good for selling. So I have no problem just going back and just farming because, like I said, when you level up, you're going to need it. How the hell did he get it before I did?
Let's recharge.
But money, you gotta need it. What? He died? The sure, whatever his name is. How much did the crack bills? 28.
I'm out of range.
Any chests? I think I got them all today. I remember the chests not even being that common, but now it's like I'm going through and I'm like finding them in all places.
I need to get closer.
And that's, I'm what, level 14 soon. With just a few more kills and I will be 14. The big 1-4.
It's too far away.
Really not that big of a deal. It takes a, I mean, back in the day, people always quit before they got to 20 because you can see how much grinding is involved. It takes forever just to get to 20. I mean, if you do the quests, maybe not as long, but... Is he back? Yeah. Leave him to his own devices. Just don't die again. Yay! He leveled up and so did I. And now... Let's see. Demonology. I need 5 in there, though. 3... Stamina by that. I really want the... Sure. I'll probably be a destruction demonologist. But yeah, it's mainly demonology because of this. The Felguard, so good. I mean, you can take quite a few hits. So. What are you gonna do? Okay, well. Sucks to be you then. And I get to claim the fruit of my labor. That. I saw what he was doing. He thought he was gonna sneak around and get it. Don't fuck with me, man. Don't fuck with me. No, but yeah. Fruits of my labor. Fruits of my labor.
I'm out of range.
No, you're not. You're just lazy. What was I talking about before the fruits of my labor? I don't remember. Oh, leveling. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna be demonology destruction. Mainly because you're gonna use Shadow Bolt a lot, and you got Shadow Bolt here, or destruction spells, which destruction right there. Improve Shadow Bolt. Your Shadow Bolt critical strikes increase Shadow Bolt damage dealt to the target by 4%. Until 4 non-periodic damage sources are applied. So, the casting time of your Shadow Bolt immolates spells, reduces it by 0.1 seconds, and your Soul Fire, blah blah blah. I don't really care about that. And that's pretty much where you want to go. And then Demonology, you know, I really don't use the health stones. I should, but potions are easy enough to get. So I usually fill that up, get 2 of those there. Definitely want improved Void Walker, because they're your tank. They're the ones taking all the damage, so you want them to not only take more damage, but you want them to make sure that they don't lose the aggro. Otherwise, everything will come attack you. Increases the intellect of your Imp, Void Walker, Succubus, Fellhunter, Felguard by 5%, and increases your maximum mana by 1%, which is really good. Health Funnel, I mean, you can. I really don't use it that much. Because you can see, if you don't take on too much, he's pretty much a tank, and he's pretty good health-wise. Increases the effectiveness of your demon armor and spells by 10%. I mean, that's good, especially if they lose aggro. You're going to want to be able to defend yourself, so having more, armor, rating, and all that. I remember back in the day, I was stupid when it came to that stuff. I was like, I just want to do whatever hits harder. I didn't really give a flip about, strategy. And I was like, oh yeah, he's a Void Walker, he can handle it. So I just aggro all of this. I would just run through and just like, ha 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 ha. But, yeah. It was never a good idea. Is it over here? There's like 2 chests over here that possibly you get. So. Could be one right up there. I don't see. Maybe it's just not coming to view yet. And then there's one around the bend there. Oh, it's there.
It's too far away.
I love that crackly sound, though.
I can't do that yet.
And then there should be one over there. Ooh, war-torn girdle. Girdle. All these chests just keep respawning. It feels like it's a private server, but it's not. This is legit Blizzard. It's weird. I mean, if it was a private server, you'd find a lot of good gear in there that you can use, but that's not the case. One way of knowing it's not a private server. Because on private servers, when you open chests, you always find gear. Even if it's gear you don't need or already have, and even if it's the same piece, you always get gear. But just going back to all these places, I was just here earlier and I got the chest, so they must have it on a respawn time. I don't know what that spawn time is, but oh yeah, 28 minutes only. Jeez, jeez Louise. Give me. Alright, and we're at, where are we? Up. We should be at 20 after this, for copper. 1, 2, 3. Nice. And that's another 50, 60 something silver for me. I mean, that silver doesn't sound like a lot, but it really is. Another great place to go is, I'll show you when I'm done. I'm pretty much done here. Oh, is there one right there? Yep. It must have just spawned. And it wasn't there before. Right. I know you guys can't see my bag, so sorry. Actually, let me see if I can. There you go. Now you can see my bag. So I've got 20 right there. This is just everything we've collected so far. It's not a lot, but that's going to be 60 silver. So, not to mention, I got 5 of those, 28 each. Got some bucklers, a little bit of some gear, pellet rifle. Um, so I mean, it's not going to be a lot, but I'll have, I don't know. But you always want to have a lot of money because the higher level you get, the more expensive your spells are going to be. And you don't have to take every single spell. Like, I still haven't taken Curse of Weakness. I mean, I should because it reduces melee damage by a certain amount from enemies. But it's just like, what is that beautiful thing right there? It be a treasure chest. It be a treasure chest. And I like treasure. Sorry, darling. I'm gonna take your chest. Not that chest, the one that's sitting right there. Give it to you in your neck. That's a real song, by the way. If you haven't heard it, it's fucking hilarious. Ooh, feeble sword. Hey everyone, look at my. I haven't been told I've had a feeble sword since my old college days. My old college days. Look at this feeble sword. Whatever. I was like, I'm loose-fitting gloves. But yeah, after this, I'll show you one of the most. This was by far one of the most annoying places back in the day, and then I'm going to show you the next one. Rusty Hatchet. These were the places that gave every player pause. Every person was like, hey, I'm doing these, can someone please come help? I really should join a guild. Back in the day when guilds actually meant something. Nowadays, in retail, like current WoW, no. You have group finders, and so guilds are like, every time I join a guild, it's like, oh yeah, I'm looking for an active guild that, doesn't mind helping out and this and that. And then I join a guild and no one's ever on. I go on check guild chat and all that. I'm the only one on. Like, okay. But yeah, these were places that because you can see there's so much condensed in one area enemy-wise that if you're a low level and you're trying to go through and do the quests, you're going to aggro things and you're going to need a certain amount of help to do it. Just one other person is helpful. But you can see there was a person who's like level 21. You could, if you're doing this and you need help and you see someone who's like level 21, most likely they're there to farm anyway. So just whisper them, say, hey, do you think you could help me do this? Most of the time they'll say yes. I mean, people who normally play aren't douchebags like that. Like if someone says, oh hey, I need help beating this boss or quest, the person for the quest objective. Can you help me out? Well, sure. And then normally I think I shouldn't say retail because this is retail. But in current WoW, I'll have like several thousand gold, like 90-something thousand gold with me. I'll give them like 1,000 gold each. Like, there you go. They're like, what's this for? It's like, or whatever you need. At low levels, getting 1,000 gold, that's a lot. And most players are like, oh my god, thank you. I'm like, I've got plenty of it, so it doesn't matter to me. But here, Thunder Ridge is also one of the most infamous places, and I'll show you why. I'm not going to jump down here unless I see a chest. There should be a chest over here. Nope. And then over here, there should be another chest, so if I see it, I'll jump down. I'll sacrifice my Void Walker. Is that a chest right there? Yep. Alright, this, right over here. Where is he? Where are you, little prick? Oh, did someone clear it out already? Oh, it's like someone's fighting. I'm coming to the rescue! Yay! Yeah, this little bastard right here. Yeah, Fizzle Darkstorm. He was a pain in the ass because this place, as you can see, it's pretty condensed, and there was a lot of shit. Give me my chest. But he's a quest objective, and you got to get his claw. And so you come in. There's people right here. There's a person right there. There's a person right there. There's a person right there. And he he'll walk back and forth. And he's got his imp. And if you attack just him, everything else is coming too. So you need to try to CC things. You need to try to aggro everything away from him. So basically, you start out, and you'll see it right here, and there'll be that guy right there, and he'll be walking, so you can pull him that way. There's another one that patrols right there, and they'll come out. You can aggro them fairly easily. And then once he goes over that way, you can pull that one. But it's freaking annoying. Now these guys, I used to level a lot, just these guys. They drop a spearhead or something that's worth a good amount. But nowadays in current WoW, this is all flooded, so can't do it anymore. My finger, the muscle keeps twitching, getting muscle spasms. I am so hungry right now. I had something at like 12 or so. Hello, fellow warlock. The old gods. Yeah, that. Broken spear. 86 copper for that. That is a really good thing to pick up. Where are you going there, buddy? Yeah. I should get the vein over there. Now, there would normally be another treasure chest right there, but it's not there right now. Okay, I don't know what he's doing, but he's gonna have to, over on the other side, there's like 3-4 of them in a row, so he's gonna have to fight either way. How much are the carcasses? Just 7. All those lovely times that you try to pick something up, but you just kind of see the box open and close automatically. Love that back in the day. Think you're gonna get something and you don't get squat. Nice. 9. I picked up mining and tailoring. I mean, tailoring gets really helpful, especially with higher levels. You can make your own gear. So, beats the hell out of trying to the auction house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like he just ran. He just beat whatever he needed to, and he's just like, yeah. So I showed you the two major places that pretty much gave every player problems back in the day. Back in the day. I mean, I wish I could say something other than back in the day, but there's no other, you know, in the early days of World of Warcraft, you know? Jesus, where the fuck did you come from? Alright. We're just gonna go over to Razor Hill, and, there's a Warlock over there, Warlock trainer, so we can do that. Let's see, I think we get Corruption rank 2 at level 14? Yeah, level 14. I had to check what level I was real fast. You don't know what level you are? No. Hello, Piggy. Actually, also this area right over here with the Quillbore. Same thing, it's just so much. When you have a lot of enemies condensed into a small area, and their aggro range is pretty wide, so it makes it really hard. It's so hard. It is super duper hard. It gives me a raging clue. See if, while we're running past, if I can see it. No, wait. No. No, the other one. There's a treasure chest over there. And then over here there was one. So there's chests all over the place if you know where to look. But unfortunately, like I said, if it's not... They're more beneficial, obviously, in private servers, because you'll get gear from it. And even if you can't use that gear, it still sells for a lot. But here you just get kind of like crap. Like when you find a treasure chest, what do you expect to find? Treasure. Good stuff. But instead we find like fucking potions and apples and bull crap. But this is what we'll end it here. Once I go over and sell all this stuff, go to the Warlock trainer and see what I can get from them. Ooh. 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 So. Something me doing? Be not that kind of orc. Why? Okay. I love that. Be not that kind of orc. Sug. Alright, sell. Hey, is that our... Yeah. All over here, it's like, it's just really weird right now. Alright, so. Talk to you. Corruption. Yes. We want corruption. Drain life. Definitely want. See if there's any more books in the grimoire. Attack. 2. Fire. Phase shift.
Go with honor.
Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart. 2.7. Fire shield. And what was the other one? Phase shift. Shifts the imp out of phase with the world, making it unattackable unless it attacks. So, yeah, I had 1 gold and now I'm down to 72 silver. It shows that shit costs a lot of money in this game when you're, low level. But it's fine. You saw it didn't take very, take very long. It took what are we at? 45 minutes. For 45 minutes we farmed. And all I have to show for it was that. So,
What are you looking for?
a place to rest my head and feet. Anyways, so, yeah. You can see it takes this long. It took 45 minutes just to get enough money for this stuff, and even now, 72 silver. So, these were the expenses of classic WoW. I can replenish that because I've got that much for that. I can also make stuff and sell what I make, even if it's just, to a regular vendor. So you get ways of making back. 20, if those are just like that, that's, like I said, like 60 silver right there. I don't know how much it goes if I smelt it into copper bars. It might be more, I don't know. Especially when the higher levels go back and try to do this stuff, because sometimes no one picks a profession till the very end, and you can accumulate so much money with the higher level, max level, that people will just go to the auction house instead of mining, or like with blacksmithing, they'll just buy it off the auction house, so you can have it for like 1, 2, 3 gold, and people will pay for it because they have that kind of money at that level. So I'll have to check prices for copper bars. It may not even be that much. I don't know. But, yeah. That's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. Thumbs up, thumbs down, come subscribe, all that great stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.